It's giving you optimal time under tension, and it's giving you just the right amount of stimulus to allow you to build maximum amounts of muscle. Hey, what's up, man? Gary Walker here with liveanabolic.com, and welcome back for another video. All right, this is gonna be a fun video, all right? Because in this video, I'm gonna show you how to build big shoulders with only 2 exercises. All right, when it comes to shoulder exercises, there are a lot of options, all right? But for you, for my older guys, here's what you really wanna focus on. You wanna make sure you're choosing exercises that don't require you to lift extremely heavy weight, especially when it comes to your shoulder joints. I've been working with older guys for years. I'm actually working with a large group of men now, and the biggest issue is men with shoulder issues, all the wear and tear over the years. That is a multi-joint. You use it for pretty much everything you do in daily life. We're older, we've been using it for a long time, so just naturally there's that wear and tear. Even if there's stuff going on and you're not aware of it yet, more than likely there's some minor issues that are there. So what I want you to do is really focus on picking the exercises that aren't going to require heavy weight. For that reason, the 2 I'm giving you in this video are TriCon exercises. So if you've been following me for a while, you know why I created my TriCon training. If you're new to me and new to the channel, then you may not have ever heard of TriCon. So basically TriCon is triple contraction. 3 different contractions within each repetition or within each set of an exercise. So typically when you're lifting a weight, lowering a weight, you're working 2 different types of contractions. All right, you got a concentric contraction when you're pushing away. When you're lowering, that's an eccentric contraction, all right? The one we focus on with my TriCon training is isometric contractions. So isometric contractions allow you to put a lot of time under tension in the working muscle, which is one of the main requirements for building more muscle. But by doing it in an isometric fashion, you're not putting near as much wear and tear on your joints. And because you're having to hold the weight for 10 seconds at a time, you need a lot less weight. All right, so a lot less weight, again, means less wear and tear on your joints. So basically the 2 exercises we're doing, one is going to be a TriCon lateral raise using dumbbells, and then we're gonna go from there into a TriCon shoulder press. So let me show you how these work. Again, no need to go really heavy when you're doing these. My TriCon sets are 9 total reps. You've got 3 that are to be done explosively on the lifts, and then you got your 3 isometric holds. Each isometric hold is 10 seconds. So that's 30 seconds of isometrics within each set. After you've done your 3rd isometric hold, you're gonna do 3 more full range of motion reps and slow and under control. You don't wanna use momentum. You don't wanna cheat the weight up. You wanna take your time raising the weight, take your time lowering the weight, all right? With that said, let me show you what this one looks like. All right, so basically full range of motion, bring them up, control them on the way down, up, up. That's 3. Now we're actually gonna hold right out here in that lateral position. Get that out here, 1001. Again, you don't wanna go horizontal with the ground. You basically wanna act like you're pushing walls away from your body. And 10 seconds, bring it back to the starting position. Get it out another 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back to the starting position. And your 3rd isometric hold. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow 10 seconds. An actual 10 seconds, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, from there, 3 more full range of motion, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. All right, that's what that looks like, 9 total reps. One thing I do want to point out here before I move into the 2nd exercise, when you're doing a lateral raise, the reason I feel the need to point this out, lateral raises when done incorrectly are harmful for your shoulders. So you'll see people doing these by bringing the weights all the way up. getting them up towards the ceiling, all right? That's gonna create a shoulder impingement. Basically, to activate the lateral heads of the delts, look at this. Let me show you here on the bench. This movement right here, if you're pushing the bench away right there, go ahead and do that. You can get up against the wall, get up against the bench, any kind of fixed object, and about this angle here, put your hand on your delt and feel that contraction. That's all it takes, that little movement. That's fully contracted, all right? So if you got a wall here, a wall there, and you're doing these, you act like you're pushing the walls away. That's what this movement should look like. Once you get beyond this point and you're way up here, every rep like this, or even the people that throw them all the way back every rep, that's hard on your shoulders, especially when you're an older guy with all that wear and tear, because rotator cuff injuries, shoulder impingements, there's so many different shoulder injuries that I see, and a lot of it comes from just doing things wrong, incorrectly. If you watch anybody at the gym, you're gonna see everybody doing those. Even fast like that, you'll see them dropping it. Raise and drop. You wanna go slow and controlled, which is why the TriCon sets, you have the holds out here and not up there, all right? You don't want to get the holds up there, all right? Long-winded just to prove my point, but the point is necessary for you to stay healthy and have healthy shoulder joints. All right, second exercise, another TriCon exercise. I like to do these seated. When you're doing the isometric holds and you're not seated, you don't have that lower back support, it's easy to get to where you're arching your back, and it can put a lot of stress on your lower back, that lumbar spine. So when you have a back pad, you can press into the back pad and keep your core tight, keep your abs tight when you're doing this. That's gonna keep your lower back safe. Again, injury prevention is key no matter what you're working, especially when it comes to shoulders though, because shoulders, if you're doing heavy overhead presses all the time, that can compress the spine, give you a lot of lower back issues. If you're doing lateral raises incorrectly, that can put a lot of stress on your shoulders, even your elbows. So that's why I'm stressing the importance of doing these correctly. All right, so now we're gonna be doing a TriCon shoulder press. So from here, lower back is pressed in, core is tight. Explode the reps up. 1, slow and under control. 2, 3, and then the holds are right here at the mid-range. 1001, 1002, 1003, 4, 5, 6, 10. Back to the top. 1, 2, 1003, 1004, 6, 7, 8, 10. Back to the top. You're gonna do another third. So 3 10-second holds. Nice full 10-second holds here. All right, now you go 3 full range of motion, slow and under control. Good stretch down. Good press. Good stretch. Good press. 1 more. Stretch and press. All right, so that is a TriCon overhead shoulder press. All right, using dumbbells. The reason I'm stressing the dumbbell usage as opposed to just a straight bar. Straight bars, barbells, that keeps you in a fixed position, palms facing forward. A lot of times that's an unnatural position for a lot of guys, all right? There's no way for you to bring the dumbbells in or bring the barbell in to simulate what a dumbbell can do. A dumbbell, you can make sure you're in a comfortable position when you're doing it. Each person can find a different comfortable position, whereas a barbell, it's just fixed. Up, up, down, up, down. It's a fixed position that puts a lot of stress on your elbows and on your shoulders. So when you're doing any type of shoulder press, I always recommend dumbbells. And when you're trying to build more muscle as opposed to going super heavy all of the time, I always recommend TriCon sets. It's giving you optimal time under tension, and it's giving you just the right amount of stimulus to allow you to build maximum amounts of muscle. But if you have any questions at all about these exercises, this video, comment below and let me know. If not, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, man, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you click on that bell icon. That way you get notified every time we upload a new video. With that being said, that's all that I got. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.